just to give you an overview of the things that we've done in this center, there are 5 key pillars that we focused on throughout this year, and I'll give you a bit of an update as to what we've been able to accomplish this year, and then how you guys can help. The first and the most important for us is to train our next generation of our youths. The goal initially was to get the youth involved, have some of the youth, like 8 to 9 year olds, come up here, just maybe 3 to 5 minute speech, get their confidence level up, and get them in a habit of coming up here and speaking. So Alhamdulillah, so far during Ayam Fatima, we had 8 to 9 youths that did 3 to 5 short speeches, gave them an opportunity to come up, prepare. Some of those kids, including my kid, they weren't able to prepare the speeches themselves. So we, as the adults, sort of gave them a speech, short speech, and enabled them to come up here and speak. So that's one of the key things. There's also a Saturday school program that we have, and the call to action is get your kids involved, bring them to Saturday school, and then in addition to just bringing them to school, we need volunteers that can teach them, whether it's reciting the Quran or the Diniyat. So volunteer for that. So that's the number one, just making sure that we train our youth to take the torch down the line. The second thing that we wanted to focus on was leadership development and volunteer development. And the plan really was to get some of the members from within our community to start reciting the Jummah prayers. We've had some volunteers, so the goal this year would be to get them trained and get them up and running so they can come up here, and we don't have to rely, as Brother Mehdi was saying, we don't have to rely on the Maulana for our Jummah prayers. Some of the members within our community are trained and they can do the speeches and the Jummah prayers. So that's the number 2. Number 3 is the core program development. So our plan was to expand not only just to a Saturday school and then just the Milads and the Shahadats, but also have a Thursday program. And the update on that front is, Alhamdulillah, we've done in the month of January and in the month of February, we've done Thursday programs. It's not a lot. We started in the month of January, I think we had 1 Thursday program. Month of February, we had 2 Thursday programs, and the goal is to continue with those programs and have more of those. Again, the call to action from the community is to attend these programs in stride, so that way we have more. So we can do more of these programs. And then also during the month of Ramadan, Alhamdulillah, today we have so many people that are showing up here. The goal is to continue with this program and continue having the community come in. Gives us more strength and gives us more visibility to plan more programs throughout the month of Ramadan. The other call to action is we've started the monthly membership program. Alhamdulillah, we have about 10 members within the community that have contributed on a monthly basis. So as Mehdi Bhai was mentioning, whatever you can do, whether it's $10, $25, $100, $150, some brothers are donating $150, but whatever you can do, I think the goal is not to like, burden anyone, but at the same time, show that the community is together and it's not relying on 1, 2, or 3 people to continue donations. The fourth thing is making sure that our scholars are aligned. So whenever we invite a particular scholar, we have a message, a theme that we want to communicate to those scholars, and we want to, obviously the scholars have the independence to communicate it the way they want to communicate, but the goal is we give them high level points that we want to give, that we want the community to hear. So that's the other thing. And then with that, I mean, I think what's important and what we can ask the community to do is, we have a social media platform, whether it's YouTube or Instagram, just, add yourself to the YouTube channel. We have, alhamdulillah, 200 people that are consistently watching our programs. Let's get it to 300 so we can spread the word more easily, and it doesn't cost anything at the same time. Yeah, so those are the 4 or 5 things. Alhamdulillah, we're very grateful for all of the efforts that the community has put together, and to see the number of people come in like today, Alhamdulillah, it makes us very proud. It gives us the energy to keep going and plan more programs. So with that, I just ask for a salawat. Allah.